Hello, Internet. As always, I'm about to roll the countdown timer. If you're watching this as a rerun, go ahead and fast forward 6 minutes to the top of the show, or go to about minute 14. That's when things really get rolling if you're watching the show back. I do this to keep the live chat preview going and to not miss out on the automatic closed captions, which is a helpful thing just for you. If I were to cut this countdown timer off, you don't get those features, and I want the show to be awesome for you. So as always, I'll have the hot mic while the countdown timer is going, and we'll see who shows up. All right, here we go. And I'll get some audio jams going while that happens. All right. For all the early birds that are watching, if you type in the chat !! and the word taco, no spaces, the Stream Elements bot will give you a free virtual taco.
Welcome to All Things YouTube. Your host, Matt Haas, will be here soon. While you're waiting, here are 4 things you can do. 1. Get to know others in the chat room. Make friends. Don't be shy. Only awesome people like yourself are allowed in here. 2. Share this show. Hey, your friends also need to up their YouTube game. 3. Like and join this show's Facebook page and group. They're both great resources. Finally, slap a big ol' like on this video. That really helps. Matt will be here soon.
All right. Oh, I see my chat message has the $bracket user.name end bracket. I wonder if I can get that out of there. There we go. See if I can edit this. All right. Who's ready for an awesome show? Lots of things happening on the YouTubes. I'm going to break it all down for you. Oh, yeah. Get some more audio jams going from amplitunes.com. # not sponsored. Free high quality songs for your YouTube awesomeness. going to get this started here. Kicking it off a little early. Get the audio jams going and we'll get this thing going. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to another All Things YouTube. I am your host, Matt Haas. I am going to break down the news of the week from the developers of YouTube and not only tell you, but show you what's happening on the interface. And I'll sprinkle in some tips so you can be awesome on YouTube. That's what we do on this live stream. If you're watching, go ahead and share this show out. Get your friends in here. That would be a good thing to do. They'll thank you because there's a lot of awesomeness happening and going to be happening. All right, who do we have here? We have Dave Gatton, Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashir's, Harneal Media, Portal Woodworks, and a few more people I think are on their way. That's awesome. We're going to kick this off here in a moment. I think I flashed this up on the screen quickly. Oh, Brenda G's Designs just showed up. Hi, Brenda G. Did everyone like the show page on Facebook and join the group? We have All Things YouTube represented on Facebook. Search these terms and get in on the fun. You won't want to miss out. Yeah, look at that. Brenda G is here. Oh, my goodness. I'm surprised she had time because she's busy packaging up all of her crafts from her epic Etsy sales. So I know that's going strong over on the Brenda G's Designs channel and the Brenda G's Designs headquarters. So it's good to have you stopping in from a break from your busyness around the holiday season. Speaking of the holiday season, it's almost Festivus, and next week's show happens on Festivus, December 23rd, Monday, December 23rd. Join the show here, and maybe we'll have a Festivus miracle during the show. This is the video show page for next week's next week's All Things YouTube. And let's see here. What did I want to do? Okay, yeah. Is that the show? I think that's it. No, that's not it. Give me 1 second here. Pushing some buttons behind the scenes to make things awesome for you. December 23rd. There we go. I put a link in the chat to next week's show. If you want to click that, choose set reminder, and then jump right back here. That'd be cool because you don't want to miss the Festivus show. That should be fun. All right. A few people give me optional monetary donations each month through my Patreon. I have a Patreon set up under my other channel, Awesome Wood Things, but rest assured the support helps All Things YouTube and my other channel, Awesome Wood Things. So a few people do that. Let's take a look at my top supporters. We have Jerry Brown from pollywantsacrafter.com, Portal Woodworks, Osprey Mama. Those are my top supporters. Other top supporters are Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashir's, Harneal Media. Thank you for your support. These are $1 patrons. We have Shane's Hobby Shop, Miter Mike's Wood Shop, Anna B Workshop, OJ Woodworking Crafts, Javi's Wood Shop, Marcel's Workshop, JP Woodwork, The Mad Maker, and Mr. Mike Laffey from Maybe I've Said Too Much.com. That is a podcast, and it's awesome. Special thanks to Makers Media Network. I'm a proud member of Makers Media Network. Find out more at makersmedianetwork.com. Hashtag not sponsored. Nothing on my show is sponsored. Everything I say it because I want to. And I did want to say thank you once again to Miter Mike from Miter Mike's Woodshop. He gifted me some 3D printed parts for my upcoming Gatton CNC carving machine I'm going to build out of mostly plywood. And just wanted to point everyone over to that. You can go to, whoops, there we go. You can go to MiterMikesWoodshop.com and get these awesome parts. Put that link in the chat. Go ahead and bookmark that. He'll make you these stepper motor knobs and these stepper motor spacers. And he certainly hooked me up in my signature green. You notice I have green everywhere, green lights, green background. I love that color. I don't know why, but I just love it. So thank you, Miter Mike, for that. Corkboard TV is here. Oh my goodness, let me clear some of this stuff off. Whoo! I've got too many buttons pushed here, folks. How'd that one get? Oh, this is my new way to donate. I'm still trying to figure that out. Don't worry about that. Take that off. There we go. Back up. Corkboard TV, yes. This is caught up. What do I win? You win one pat on the back that you'll have to administer to yourself. But if you tune into Brenda G's channel on Thursday, 7 p.m., I co-host the Mind Equals Blown show, and Miss Brenda G is giving out free gifts. She's got at least 5, maybe half a dozen, and more gifts in a satchel under her desk. So we're going to give away a lot of stuff or she is going to give away a lot of stuff on that show. And do tune in. It is Thursday, the 19th, on the Brenda G's Designs channel. Mind Equals Blown is the show. It's a live stream. And I just dropped that link in the chat. You can click that, choose a set reminder, then set reminder button, and then come right back. It's going to be a lot of fun. The only thing you need to do to enter Brenda G's Designs free giveaway is to comment on her Christmas-themed videos on her Heifer Havens Free Advice video series. She has a playlist on Brenda G's Designs, so go check that out. Looking forward to that. Always have fun on the Mind Equals Blown show. And you never know where Brenda and I are going to go with that show. Never know. People hang on every word because sometimes we take some crazy turns and it gets kind of epic. So, yeah. And it's blowing up too. People are packing the place, getting in there. So much fun. Funsies. Also, to support me, I've got a support page on awesomewoodthings.com. There's affiliate shopping, t-shirts, PayPal, physical address, all kinds of good stuff over there. So, yeah, hit up the awesomewoodthings.com website if you want to do that. I caught up on these videos, Matt, says Corkboard TV. Thank you. Yes, stay up to date. I don't know what Jim's saying there. Hang or get hung. Okay. Don't know what you're talking about over there. But okay. Fun. Let's talk about the YouTube, shall we? That's why we're all here. Okay, there's some cool things happening. Oh, hang on every word is what... Yeah. There you go. You do. You have to hang on every word when you're watching that show because it moves quick. And it ends up in some strange places sometimes. Always entertaining, though. Always entertaining. All right, so let me pop over here to studio and show you some awesome new things that's happening. The engineers are hard at work. Take a look here. So... some updates that are happening in here. Oh, Niantic Wood Crafting with Chris Nealon's here. Hi, Chris. Always good to have you on the All Things YouTube show. So what did they do? First of all, they surfaced some easy areas in this left-hand nav. Playlists is new. Audio library is new. This has been here for a few weeks, but they're pretty happy about that, and so am I. So I wanted to call your attention that it's just right over there in the left-hand nav now. And then, now, this was rolling out last week, and I hadn't had it yet, but now the feature is here. Look what happens when you roll over a video list. I'm on my channel-wide video list. You roll over, you get these links now. Now you can jump right to the details. You are always able to jump right into the details. This is the title, the description, the thumbnail, the yes/no statement made for kids. But now you can go right into analytics or right into the comments. One-click access. Before, you had to do this. You had to click into the video, and then once the video loaded, then you went to analytics or comments. 2 clicks. Well, 2 is more than 1 the last time I checked, and now you can just go, boom, right into analytics. Time saver. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's just 1 extra click. Well, you know what? You're managing a YouTube channel. How many times do you do that operation a year? Adds up. Save your time on being awesome instead of clicking around. All right, look at this. They're exchanging stickers in the chat room where they're talking about sticker exchanges. That's cool. I have stickers. This is my mailing address. If you have a sticker and you want me to have your sticker, you can send it there. I'll send you out this one, my Awesome Wood Things sticker. I don't have a sticker for the All Things YouTube show. Or if you just want this sticker and you don't have one to trade, just let me know and I will mail it to you without anything in return. I'm good like that. Oh, Dave says thanks for the awesome stickers. Yep, he got a batch. That's cool. You got it. Thanks for slapping them on your equipment. That'll be a good way to put a little more awesomeness on your equipment. Oh, Dave, I'm ordering my parts, my pieces parts from my CNC. I'm excited about that. So what else is happening? Apparently there's a way to add manual ad breaks easier. I have no idea. I think this is only relevant for videos over 10 minutes. Let me find a long one. Here's one. Oh, Corkboard says I should get my stickers shortly too. I sent them out when I sent out Brenda's. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. I will look for them. Ads. Ads. I don't know where you I don't know where to do ad breaks more easily, but apparently it's somewhere. That's what they said happened. If anyone knows the new feature that makes ad breaks easier, let me know. No, this isn't it. I'm looking at the editor here of this video. It's still end screens, blur, audio, and then the video stream. No, I don't know where it's at. Yeah, Brenda's saying it's probably in my PO box. I don't check every day. Yeah, that's true. It's probably there. I just need to go pick it up, which I'll do because I'm running some errands. I get to run errands now because I was trapped inside my house because my garage door was broken. So I called a company out to replace the torsion spring assembly, and I just had to get that fixed rather than a whole new door. So now I can get in and out of my home with my car. Yay! It's the little things, folks. Oh. Awesome new feature. And I don't exactly know where to enable it, but you now have the ability, or it's rolling out the ability. Oh, and you know what? It won't be on here because this is a brand account. This is not brand account available yet. This is only personal profile accounts available. What do I mean by that? See, my channel is branded with Awesome Wood Things. Some people just have first name, last name. If your channel name is first name, last name, and it's not a brand account, in other words, you signed up with, maybe you got Gmail and then you noticed there was a YouTube link and boom, there's your YouTube. It's kind of pre-made for you. Only those accounts have this now. But you will now have the ability to grant another user, another YouTube user, read-only access to your entire YouTube studio. So this back-end YouTube studio here, you'll have, so if you wanted to, for example, if you wanted business advice for your YouTube channel and you wanted my consulting, you could give me read-only access and I could go into YouTube, leave my studio for all things YouTube and go to your studio, first name, last name, and then look around your entire YouTube studio and see all of your analytics, see all of your comments, see all of your settings, everything. And then I could, write up a report saying, this is what I noticed. And to get more growth on YouTube, to get more clicks, to get more watch time, to get more average percent views, you could do this, 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 and this. It's awesome. That's really why I was kind of crazy and did this. I got this website, wizardofhaas.com, because I imagined I would do YouTube consulting for people. And then way down here at the bottom, I have submit your channel details. And it'll take you to a Google form. And then you can give me a few little bits about your stuff. But that's the whole point, was now it's easy for you to give read-only visibility of your back-end analytics to someone else. So I thought that was a cool feature, and I've started to make progress on perhaps spinning off like a new side business, doing YouTube consulting for people. And that would be a key part of it. As part of my consulting package, you would grant me read-only access to your back-end YouTube analytics. And then I could do that. Brenda G's Design says, you need to name your bot Awesome Bot. I know, but in order to do that, see, the Stream Elements bot is very different from other bots. I have to have an app that runs on my computer, and then that running app will change the name. But the app is only compatible with Windows. I'm running a Mac, so I can't change that name. I mean, I could use a bot from a different service, from something that isn't Stream Elements, and then I could do it. But you're right. I'm working on it, Brenda. Yes, I am. LOL, we had this discussion earlier. Oh, okay. Hey. Don't forget the thumbs up, Matt. Hey, thank you, Corkboard TV. Yes, please. Drop a big old thumbs up. That's free for you to do, and it really helps me out. Appreciate that. All right, more stuff happening. Comment decorations. Have you heard about this? I really haven't, but, well, I mean, I've heard about it. I haven't seen it yet, but apparently maybe I have to go on the actual page. Now there's going to be these little icons next to some commenters. So like down here, it might say, this person's a subscriber, or this is a top commenter. There's going to be these little trinket icons next to channel names here. And presumably, when you're over on YouTube Studio, once this gets rolled out, you can, let me go to comments. You'll be able to filter them. So you see, you come here, hold on a second. See the filters? Then when these new things start happening, there might be a new entry here, and then inside that entry, there could be several options, and it could be like top commenter, subscriber. There already is one for subscriber. Subscriber status, subscribe, not subscribe, but there could be like top comments. So that's really cool, because as you grow on YouTube, it gets harder and harder to manage the avalanche of comments that you're going to get, and these future tools that they're thinking through and trying to roll out. That's going to make it easier for you to identify comments you might want to spend time replying to. I try and reply to every comment. And it's getting harder and harder as time rolls on. But I'm keeping up. This is some good news. Okay. Good news. Now, you know how much I rejoiced when YouTube said if there is a copyright claim for audio or music, and it's a very short clip of music. Maybe you're standing on a street and a car goes by that's playing music, and then whatever was on the radio that car was playing that got picked up on your video, boom, you get a copyright claim from Warner Music or whatever. That seemed really harsh. 3 seconds of music and you get a whole copyright claim, and all of your ad revenue goes to Warner Music because of that. Well, they said no more. If it's a small clip, they never specified the number of seconds it has to be, because I think it's a little bit flexible. But if it's unintentional, you don't call attention to it, you don't talk about it, you're not dancing, it just happens in the background unintentionally, and it's short, you're not allowed to submit a copyright claim. As a copyright owner, as Warner Music's not allowed to submit. I love that. That was amazing. That was fair. I want the world to be fair. And that was fair. Now, there are other types of copyright. Copyright's not only music, it's visuals too. So it's, movie clips, video clips, still images. This can all be copyrighted. Now, there's stricter policies for what can be claimed non-music wise on the platform. I don't have all the details, but it's better for creators like us, because these nuisance claims will start going away. Frankie C and Woodworking Channel, he says, yo, welcome back to the channel. Good to have you here. I know I told him to get one, Brenda. I gray behind the comment, then binge them. Cool. So, anything that makes it harder for... that's kind of an odd way to say it. Anything that... Well, I'll say it this way. Anything that makes it harder for copyright owners to abuse the copyright system, if it's harder to abuse the copyright system, I'm all for it. Because there is some abuse of the copyright system. And a lot of these people who put in claims, they just hope you never fight it. And they'll go down your back catalog. Maybe video is only getting a handful of views, is maybe making $5 a month or something like that. They come in and they'll slip a claim in there. Hope you don't notice. And if you do notice, they hope you won't bother to do anything about it. And then chink, 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 quarters start rolling into their bank account instead of yours. It can be abused, and I don't like it. Well, if it goes the way of the patent industry, we're doomed, says Driveway Workshop with Jim Shears. Yeah. Patents are a whole other problem. Yeah, there's whole businesses who just file patent lawsuits. It's insane. If you ever want to create anything in this world and unleash it into the market, you got to have a portfolio of patents just to immunize yourself from claim. Because if someone says you're infringing on my patent, you can pull out your portfolio of patents. Says, no, you're infringing on mine. Hopefully you back away unscathed, both parties. It's just a nuisance. It's a nuisance, but that's patent. Patent is different than copyright, and we're not talking about patent, but well, we talked about it in the comment. But yeah, patent law is a whole another thing. So what else is going on the YouTubes? The merchandise on some channels. If you're selling merchandise through the integration of Teespring, now you need, I think, 30,000 subscribers to be eligible for this, and then you need to configure your merch through the interface. You can now pin one merch item off of your merch shelf in live chat. Hey, that's cool. I don't have that feature, but I mean, that's better. It's better. If it's better for YouTube, it's better for all players on YouTube. So that's good. Why is it better for all players? Because if your favorite YouTuber that has that feature can now use a pinned merch item on YouTube chat, they're happier. And if your favorite creator's happier, you get to watch more of their stuff. Anyway, it's good. What does YouTube take a cut of merch? Good question. I think the way it's structured is as a content owner, as a channel owner, you give your cut to Teespring, and that's what's visible to you. But I'm sure there's some back end business deal where then Teespring then funnels some off. I really don't know. I don't think it's much different than or it might even be identical to what Teespring would just charge you anyway. Good question. I'll look that up. My gut says it's the same revenue split as you would just using Teespring as an outright customer. And then I would think that YouTube then negotiated with Teespring some sort of back-end business arrangement that's not visible to you. Who knows? Who knows? Good question. I'll find out. If anyone in the chat room knows, please share. And remember, do the @allthingsYouTube. So type the @ symbol, start typing all things YouTube. You'll see the channel name pop up. Click it, and then type the rest of your chat, and I'll see that nice and yellow on my screen. And I also have Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashir's in my Discord. So thank you for that. I have a Discord server. We use that so he watches the chat with me during the live show and then tells me if anyone has a question so I don't miss it, because these chats, I only have a very small window where I can see only just a few chat messages, and I do miss them sometimes, even though I try very hard not to. There's a few other things happening. Well, some experiments. I usually don't like to talk about experiments because sometimes they never come around. But what YouTube will do is they'll introduce a new feature to a very small portion of the community, very small number of channel owners, kind of track how well it does, and then decide what they're going to do. But some of these sound pretty cool. When you're on the home screen, so you're right out on YouTube. Like, it's 7:30. Just here, what they're doing is they're starting to show a little subscribe icon that slightly overlaps the channel icon if you're subscribed to that particular channel on the home screen, because the home screen is recommended. You may or may not be subscribed to these channels that are in recommended. Now, some of them you're subscribed to, but some of them you might not be. And then you'll have a little indicator there. So that's an experiment. If that tends to go well, they might make that feature permanent. And they're also trying to put posts in the recommended shelf. So here's my recommended shelf, and it's just all videos. 6 videos on the top, 6 videos on the bottom. But down here we have posts. So what they're trying to do is integrate posts up into recommended, and that means when you're on a video page and you go to watch next, like here would be like the watch or up next here. they might put posts in there, yeah, right there. Instead of that being a video, they might put posts. And you know what posts are, right? Posts are the images and links. Oh, now see, sometimes it does this. Now recommended is a whole screen. I've got nothing but recommended on here. Where other times it's a mix of shelves. Let me hit it again. See what I get. Nope. Now it's all videos. Let me hit it again. No, all videos. Anyway, this is the thing about YouTube. They control the homepage. They can do whatever they want. A post is something you put a sign on, says Brenda G. Oh, Brenda. Also, stories. I don't have the stories feature, but there's going to be analytics around stories now. So if you're surfing around your analytics and you do stories, which are little bits of content that poof go away after a while, very Instagram and Snapchat like, now there will be analytics for that. And the last item was they had YouTube Rewind. Last year's Rewind, the 2018 version, was the most downvoted video ever on YouTube since YouTube became YouTube. And essentially the criticism was it's not reflecting all of the big YouTubers that made YouTube great in 2018 weren't there. It was all high-end celebrities and just a few. Anyway, this year's YouTube Rewind was like a top 10 list in several different or like a top 5 list across several different categories, like makeup and vlogs, and it was and people didn't like that either. People don't like everything. You go left, they want you to go right. You go right, they want you to go left. You go up, they want you to go down. Can't please everyone. So now that's starting to get a lot of downvotes. But I kind of like the new format. Hey, call me crazy. There you go. That's what I have for you today. Maybe we'll do some what's going on with Matt Haas. Got some other things happening outside of all things YouTube. Do you want a sneak peek at a project I'm working on my Awesome Wood Things channel? I can give you a sneak peek right now. So this is for the Dave Gatton CNC Christmas Challenge, the Christmas CNC Challenge, where you have to build a woodworking project using a CNC machine, or a project out of some material using a CNC machine. And I used my inferior hobby CNC machine. This is the start of a sign that I'm making. So I'm going to have a check mark, and there's going to be magnets, and you're going to be able to put the little check mark on the nice or the naughty square, depending if you're on the naughty or nice list. I think that's funny. But look, my milling bit was too fat, and it wouldn't connect these little swirls. And the oar, that's an R and an O. So I think I'm going to have to get in there with an X-Acto knife and clean it up a little bit. And this is the reason why I'm building a new machine, because this is my problem. I don't know how to fix this. But on my hobby machine, you can't really tell. But like here, I think you can kind of tell. There's a little step there. This is too wide. This one's the right width, but so this was 2 passes. Bottom line is, when the bit was carving down, it was here the first pass, and then it was here the next pass. So there's a little stair step. So annoying. I just want a CNC machine that does not change its, like if it has to go into a shape 4 times before it reaches the bottom, I want each pass to be in the exact same position each of the 4 times as it goes down. Is that too much to ask? Is it too much to ask people? Anyway, that's why I'm building my own. But you can hardly tell on that piece. But some precision stuff I try and do. It's my hobby CNC machine, or my toy CNC machine, is not up to snuff. So if you want to buy a CNC machine, call me. You want too much. Apparently I do. Just like your shot. Oh, well, hey now. Come on, Brenda. See? Where's my mods? Put her in timeout. My Christmas catchphrase. Santa define naughty. There's 50 shades of naughty. It's not just... That's the thing, you know. Why is it black or white? You're fully nice or you're fully naughty. The world doesn't work like that, Santa. You need to step up your game. Jeez. Give me some coal, Santa. Yeah. There used to be a little bucket of coal, but the coal was black licorice. I'm like, I want that. I want a little freight car. I think it was like a little choo-choo train freight car box. It looked like a freight. And then inside it was coal, but it was licorice. So that would be a cool gift to get on Christmas morning. I think that's funny. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Well, I think we're going to leave it here, end a little bit early. Oh, I remember that, Matt. I got it one year. It was delicious, says Corkboard TV. Awesome. Hey, I'm glad you got that. Put a link in the chat for the Facebook group. Go ahead and join that Facebook group if you want to get in on the All Things YouTube area of Facebook. It's a great resource for you, and it's free. It's free. And next show. Oh, let me get the next show going here. I had a wrong link in my notes, so I got to get it the long way. Next show is on Festivus. Who's excited for Festivus? December 23rd. It's Festivus for the rest of us. It's the holiday where there's no Christmas tree. It's just a aluminum pole with no decorations. And you do the feats of strength at dinner, where the alpha male has to bare chest wrestle his oldest son. And the airing of grievances. We're going to have the airing of grievances on the Festivus show, All Things YouTube, next Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, where I'm going to tell everyone who's in the chat room how you've let me down this year. I love Festivus. All right, I think we're going to leave it there, folks. Thank you for being awesome. Tune in next week. If you have show suggestions for topics, please let me know. I'll certainly consider them. And we'll leave it here. Thank you. Stay awesome. Merry Christmas. And we'll see you on the Festivus show next week, 7 p.m. on Monday. All right, take care, folks. Later. And